Wednesday night's NBA. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Kuzma. And the shot goes down. And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these 2 teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Brogdon, the pass to Kuzma. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Irving got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Back to Lively. Tries again. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Lively's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be. He's showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kuzma outside. Here's Sarr. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Brogdon, the pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Brogdon. Deflected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Doncic finds Lively. Here's Irving. That's short off the rim. Washington trailing. All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's Brogdon missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Irving, the pass to Lively. From down low, from deep, here's Doncic. And he recovers it. Back to Lively. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Irving. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Sarr passes to Poole. And again, Washington, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Lastly, their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals. The Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
That one's no good. And Grant, when you play...
They like... to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. To win the cold spell. Washington again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Basket's good.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's George. It's Poole on the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Dallas on top, up 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, then there's George, and it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now. Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. George. Another shot. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 5. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. Count it.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to George. Kuzma outside. Kispert outside. From deep three-point land. Carrington no good. Now here's Gafford. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
There's no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Wizards trail by 7. Down low. That one falls. Bagley's got his first basket.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Carrington. George outside. Valanciunas against Gafford. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 5. Gafford in the post. Valanciunas covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Gafford.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Grimes. Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's stolen by Poole. Valanciunas with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Brogdon from outside, and timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in for Gafford. Poole for three. Washington again can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pass to Sarr. Poole with the ball. Outside Koulibaly. And here is Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
And it's Doncic missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And he gets it back. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Dallas Mavericks.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could have been a trap game for them, but they set the tone early, and I like what I'm seeing, man. I like it. I like it.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Looking at Dallas, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wizards trail by 7. On the court right now for Dallas. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Thompson in at the small forward.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Brogdon. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Right wing. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
To the paint. It's stolen by Washington. Lively with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Here's Irving. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Poole. Washington again can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 6. Thompson scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the Wizards, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 8. Pass to Kuzma. Poole, right side. Now Brogdon. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's Poole on the wing. And stolen by Irving. Here's Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Brogdon with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. Poole working the interior.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Here's Washington into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Sarr, the putback. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 8. Pass to Doncic. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 10.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Kuzma. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Dallas on top, up by 12. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kispert. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's George, and it's Carrington in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
And so Washington nails both of them. Washington with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw is good. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Irving. And there's the drive. He can't get that one to fall. And George with some nice D. Pass to Valanciunas. George outside. Valanciunas with it. Shot clock at 5. Bagley with it. He's guarded by Washington. Lets it go from 11. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Grimes' shot is off. And the Wizards shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Bagley. Pass to George. Second chance shot. Kispert left side. Here's Carrington. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Gafford. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Washington ends up going with a new group. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Here's Brogdon, and it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Brogdon, the pass to Sarr.
Beyond the physical attributes, Lively is a pretty disciplined defender as well.
Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. The Wizards trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
From 20 feet. That one's wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Poole against Doncic for three. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Coulibaly. Driving to the basket. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Thompson. Hey, exploding to the rim. Thompson powers it down.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Pass to Sarr. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the